Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey, and it is that beautiful Goddess Provisions time of the month. The November box is The Moon Lights My Path. So we're going to start at the bottom and all the beautiful accoutrements. We have a lepidolite stone, fabulous nightcap in evening cream. Let me read about that because I'm really excited. Refresh and rehydrate with this nourishing evening cream created to help your skin after a long day. This blend of prickly pear, willow bark, green tea, rose water can help leave your face feeling clean and replenished. Oh, I just love that. So it's called Nightcap for your skin. Then we have the Rising Moon Bath Soak. Ooh, anything that has to do with the bath is wonderful. So create a magical bath as part of your lunar ritual with this crystal charged salt soak made with Howood, pine, and patchouli essential oils. This is one of my favorite things in this beautiful the candle and ceramic tea light holder. It is so gorgeous. And you got right there, you put your tea light in there and you'll get your little sparkly and your twinkles through there. And these are beautiful. I love these cards so much. They're the Daily Magic Alchemical Thought cards for insights on the go. Be weirder, it will keep you sane, seriously. Master of Frequency. I love these. You live in the quantum field of all possibilities. One of my favorite things right here too is the lunar calendar. I'm so excited to use this because it's so helpful for me too, because I can get ready for rituals and other things like this. Never miss a manifesting moment with this lunar calendar. And it's on this beautiful crystal infused ink, and you can bring a little moon magic in there, and it's so gorgeous. It could be a wall hanging. You can have it on your altar. Totally hits it out of the park, I tell you. And you guys, if you want to connect, here is how you get through. You can go on Insta, you can go at Goddess Provisions, you can go on Facebook. It is just such a fantastic box. They always know how to make things totally beautiful. Thank you guys over there at Goddess Provisions. You are superstars. Now on to the video. Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Hooray! In what you are meant to hear today, we have angelic assistance with divine guidance and loving support, circle of eternal joy, timelessness and dance of life, brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, and personal power. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck too, because it speaks of energy and wonder and aliveness and beauty and gifts and inspiration. I just love it. So when we return to angelic assistance, this reminds us, that we can always have harmony. We can always have centeredness and calm. And we can use affirmations for this. It could be anything like, I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. Listen, the number one thing is our thoughts are filled with positivity and our life is plentiful and prosperous. When we start to think this, it's almost like we're ringing these invisible chimes out to our angelic assistant saying, we have gratitude for what you've already given me. Sight, sound, all these beautiful sensory perceptions, the gift of breath, the fact that the littlest thing can become so exciting when we let it, right? Like, think of your favorite food or your next meal that you're going to have and how excited you're getting, whether it's going to be for a birthday or a celebration, something you love to eat, a great cup of coffee, a wonderful walk you're going on. Yesterday, I felt this all around me, everything, especially the kind of circle of eternal joy. I went to the nature center, and you know what I'm going to do too? If I still have the footage, I'll add it to this. I saw Rocky, who's a black cat that hangs out there that I just absolutely love. I saw a deer family with buck, female, and baby, and they're very sort of domesticated because I believe they look like the deer that come in my yard that I fed when they were smaller as well. So like they're very chill, and I live quite close to that property, and they just stopped and I just got to walk, and it was like right when the sun was setting, and the little pine needles looked like they were glowing green. It was so amazing. I just felt like the richness and the beauty all around me. And that's when I feel, I feel my guides and angelic assistant around, and I do feel the circle of eternal joy. So doing something like that you love. And again, remember, your ability to conquer any challenges is limitless, and your potential to succeed is infinite when you feel all of this together. Now, the brilliant beliefs is What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you're alive and your world is filled with beauty and strength and creativity and growth and space? And what are you excited about experiencing? What do you want to seek out for play and, fun and just general awe of being, on this planet? For me, nature, standing in front of any big body of water or forest does that for me. I'm like, wow, just breathtaking. And now we're so lucky with our devices that we can go on Pinterest. Oh wow, I'm serious. I don't know when, I think it's Earth Fever is over on IG, but I don't know when I rediscovered that, but it's such a breath of fresh air and a moment of and it's so soothing. These big, wonderful landscapes that are just so majestic and wonderful. That's what I feel luminous life force in the beauty of nature. But also reclaiming your personal power. Let's recognize, are you giving it away? Is somebody kind of becoming that drain to your heater and hey, show me a little more attention, show me a little more of your resources. And this is where you reclaim your power by saying, hey, there's 24 hours in a day. I know that I have this amount carved out for sleep and this for work, whatever it is. I get to choose who and how I spend my time. And if it isn't, filled with high vibrations and harmony and centered calm, then I'm going to opt out of it. I feel like right now you're going to have a lot of new brilliant ideas that are going to pop into. It's just one of those things where when we visualize positive situations, our brain doesn't know what's reality and what's imaginary. So it'll change a pattern from negative thinking to this positive. And it's like, okay, so now I can affirm this. This is going to turn out well. I do have this ability. I am centered. And I feel like when negative thoughts pop in, we just say, not true. And then we visualize the image of what we want. And that starts to come in. And we'll change our pattern of this thinking by adding new routines as well to our thought process: reflection, affirmations, and meditation. And I just feel like you're going to activate all these happy chemicals, just laughing, watching comedies, eating a little dark chocolate, petting your animals, holding hands with somebody, playing with a baby, walking in nature, spending time in the sun. All of these things will bring in this angelic assistance, this circle of eternal joy, these brilliant beliefs, things that fortify you in a great dynamic way that make you feel good about who you are and where you're going. And don't get me wrong, I know that seesaw and that, cyclical loop of thought where our mind is always challenging us, versus our ego is going, but do more, you need more. You could literally have just gone on Amazon and ordered yourself 5 things, right? Honest to goodness. Wait a couple minutes and guess what happens? Your ego and your brain start to say, hey, that made me feel good. Those endorphins get more and more and more. So if you catch yourself doing that, ask yourself, whoa, am I just trying to get these quick, immediate gratification shots? Or am I doing something that is long-term good for me, but isn't immediate gratification? Walking, exercising, eating well, things where you're not instantly going to be, here's your gift. Because guess what? Easy come, easy go. You ever notice if you didn't have to work very hard for something, you ever, you're in line and you get an impulse buy, you grab that thing, guess what? You probably shelve it, put in a box. It becomes of very little use to you. It's one of those impulse buys. I gotta have. We're forgetting about this. This is calm, cool, collective, dynamic that happens. It's going to inspire you and it's going to preserve and give you new energy and bring you these gifts and talents and growth and space that you need and that you also are deserving of. So remember, you are deserving of your time and space and growth. So say yes to that open door and walk through and get ready for all of it. So my beauties, that is what you are meant to hear today. Thank you so much. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you're new. And thank you guys so much for your beautiful comments and tuning in. I appreciate you more than I can say. Love and light.